you and your family this holiday season from Frontier Behavioral Health. Our prayers are that this Christmas is the best that you and your loved ones have had to share together.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury.
Hello, and how's it going?
It's going pretty good. How are you?
Doing pretty good. So, how has your season been so far?
We've done pretty good so far. I think our record's like 12-1 so far on the year. We took a little hit a couple weeks ago when our point guard went down and broke his arm, but we're trying to refocus and keep it together until he can come back and join us.
There you go. So, what does this tournament for you mean specifically for your team right now and then for the future later into your season?
Well, I told him a while ago we had like a month and a half left. Now we want to continue and get over the hump and try and just keep putting points on the board and getting better.
There you go. So, for this game specifically, what kind of offense and defensive strategies are you looking to use?
Well, as you can see, they're big. We just box out, get boards, and hopefully the ball goes in the hole for us tonight.
There you go. That's all you can ask for. So, are there any players on your team tonight that you are counting on specifically to, help you guys leadership and, get some points on the board?
Yeah, I rely a lot on Aiden Corn and Payson Dials. They're my 8th graders and co-watts. They've been here. We've been in a lot of games together, so I put a lot of pressure on their shoulders.
Well, before we let you go here, is there anybody you want to shout out before head back to your team?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to Mikey, our point guard. He's home watching. He's out. Hopefully, Lord's will, he can join us a couple weeks. And I also want to give a shout out to Mom because it's Thanksgiving time. She better be cooking.
There you go. Thank you so much, and good luck today.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Hey you, it's me, Marcello. Are you looking for a great place to eat lunch or a dinner? Now go right now to Hot Rods. They have delicious pizza, cheese sticks, spaghetti, wings, a salad bar, and more. You can eat in, carry out, or get a delivery from 4 great locations. Heinemann, Hazard, Allen, and Betsy Lane. That's a Hot Rods. It's the best place this side of Italy. Mwah!
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
And welcome back once again to the West Prairie Warriors Classic. Game number 3 for us tonight. This is the semifinals of the winners bracket. And boy, it ought to be a good one. Hunter Combs as East Prairie and Carr Creek, 2 of the top teams in the mountains, will meet up in this one.
Absolutely. Just as we're watching these boys warm up, we can already tell this is going to be a good game here.
Corey, they are literally throwing lob passes to each other and trying to throw them down here, man. Again, this is a grade school game. Prairie Central colors on East Prairie as they're in that dark red with black stripes down the side. Carr Creek, of course, in the traditional Carr Creek blue with white letters down the side. Should be a good matchup. One thing, though, as Wyatt talked to the head coach, is Carr Creek going to miss their starting point guard, perhaps more in this one than any game they played all season. So of course, he took a big injury over at the Whitney Creek Classic, and hate that for the Carr Creek Indians at this point in the season.
Absolutely. All of our thoughts and prayers are with him and with his family. They've had to go through this. I know it was a big thing on Facebook when it first happened. I heard about it from multiple people telling me as I work in this field, and we just hate to hear when somebody gets hurt doing something they love.
But again, our shout outs to him and praying for a speedy recovery for him. But Carr Creek has, let me say this, some excellent guards. Of course, Payson Dials and Tate Kraft, if you haven't seen them play, they're worth the price of admission. I feel like Aiden Corn, even though he's a forward, has to help handle the basketball in this contest. Then they'll go to the big men inside to help get the job done. Of course, Banks and Watts. For Purry, of course, it's Miller and Mr. Prater. Of course, expected to get the job done inside the paint. And folks, we're about a minute and a half away from tipping this one off. And we will take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back after this commercial break.
Turning 65 does not have to be as confusing or scary as it sounds. Call our friend Chad Robinson at 606-438-1380. Call Chad for all of your insurance needs.
Hey you, it's me, Marcello. Are you looking for a great place to eat lunch or a dinner? Now go right now to Hot Rods. They have delicious pizza, cheese sticks, spaghetti, wings, a salad bar, and more. You can eat in, carry out, or get a delivery from 4 great locations. Heineman, Hazard, Allen, and Betsy Lane. That's a Hot Rods. It's the best place this side of Italy. Mwah!
Did you know that one of the top rural health clinics in the state is right in your back door? Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky has been given the title of the largest rural health system in Kentucky. In addition, Primary Care is the 3rd largest rural health system in the nation and the 4th largest employer in Perry County. Call today to schedule an appointment at our Hazard, Heineman, Vico, or Hayden locations. Walk-ins are always welcome.
Take the short drive to satisfaction with the Tim Short Auto Group. Up to 5,000 vehicles to choose from. Shop online or in person.
Hey, I'm Tim Short. I'd just like to invite everybody out to one of our 27 locations, or check us out online at timshortautogroup.com.
Take the short drive to satisfaction and bring home your new vehicle.
And welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner. You're listening to Hunter Combs and Jamie Hughes, not Corey Livingood anymore. There we go. We've got Corey Livingood over here on the iPad and Mr. Wyatt Bailey on the camera as we are getting ready to start this matchup between the Carr Creek Indians and the East Perry Miners.
And Hunter, I appreciate again the job that Wyatt's doing behind the camera with the interviews, and then an excellent job with you and Corey. I just want to set in this one. This is my
Camera turned off.
Oh, it's died on him probably, Ricky.
Number 3, Aiden Corn. Number 20, Joe Watts.
And again, guys, let me say, as we had a little technical difficulty there, I appreciate the job done tonight by Corey Livingood, Hunter Combs, and Wyatt Bailey. You guys are doing an excellent job. And Hunter, no better way for you to learn, man, than just hands-on experience. And hope you guys have had fun so far here tonight.
We always love enjoying it. I remember when I first joined this position with you guys, I made a lot of mistakes, and that's one of the best ways to learn, especially when you have some of the best bosses like Jamie and James who allow you to make mistakes and learn from that. And that's the biggest thing that Jamie's ever taught me, is just learn from this experience and
try to get better every time out. Yes, sir.
Every game, that's our goal. We try and do what's better for this production so more people can see what these kids do every single day.
Carr Creek gets the tip. Indians with it. Little man-to-man pressure, we'll call it, for East Perry. Right side, Kraft for 3. In and out. Rebound. Last touch. They say Carr Creek to go back to East Perry. East Perry and Carr Creek, again, no strangers to each other. This is, however, the first time they have played in this regular season. Appears that Carr Creek going to pick them up man-to-man. Prater with it on the left side. He'll dribble to the heart of the defense, kick it out to his teammate. Couch pounds it inside. Low post move is good by Bryce Eldridge. Big bucket there for him. He puts East Prairie up 2-0. Carr Creek with the basketball. They'll hand it off to the guard off the top of the key. Cornett has it now. He'll set the offense. Styles trying to shake his man. Not able to do so just yet. They kick it left corner. Kraft will bring it back up top. Dials up there over to Cornett. Long three. In and out. Rebound. East Prairie. Boy, the Indians had a good look there, Hunter. They throw it inside to Eldridge. One dribble, turns, puts it up, misses that one. Cornett with a strong rebound for the Indians to Watts. He goes over to his teammate, and they'll dribble it down the other way. Carr Creek got to settle down just a tick here, I think, in this contest. As Mason has it. Rachel with that one there. Because it is Dowles, actually. Payson Dowles with that one. It's Mason, Rachel, Dowles, Kraft, Cornett, and Watts on the floor. Cornett with a rebound. We're tied up at 2. 4:20 to play. Cornett down the heart of this defense, puts it up, won't go. And no, actually not going to be a foul. They just say last touch by the Miners. Once again, Hunter, it's so nice to have this kind of tournament in our backyard. We're seeing 8 of the best teams in the mountains play right here in Perry County, Kentucky.
Absolutely, and it's always a joy. We love seeing these good games between these two teams, and we always love doing it. That's the biggest thing, is I always love coming out to these games. And, you know, I was never a basketball guy till I started working here. Now I love it.
Prater with a dunk as he throws that one down. Wyatt Bailey, did you get that on camera? I hope so, my friend. As he put that one through and puts his team up 4-2. Carr Creek says timeout. Let's talk about that. As they take the timeout, we will as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
The Heidemann ProMart Home Center has everything you need to winterize your home to save on those power bills when that cold winter weather arrives. When you walk through the doors at the Heidemann ProMart, you're greeted by an experienced, knowledgeable staff who knows you, knows what you need, and know where it's located in their store. You don't need your GPS to find your way around the Heidemann ProMart. They're large enough to have what you need, but not so big that they can't offer the service you expect. And Heidemann ProMart is your headquarters for those energy-efficient, world-famous Anderson windows. The Heidemann ProMart Home Center, Highway 160 Heidemann. Call 606-785-3151.
Fellas, I've been doing this a long time, and not many grade school games have I seen a dunk in. Out of that timeout, Carr Creek's got it. Rachel over on the right side. He'll back it back out and look for help. He goes over to his teammate down the lane, deflected by the Miners. He'll go back to Carr Creek.
That dunk was actually probably the craziest thing I've seen in the game so far.
Oh, nothing but the bottom of the net for Mason Rachel as he ties us up at 4. 3:30 to play. Carr Creek going to guard a man-to-man. Left corner, the Miners go with it, looking inside to Eldridge. He goes inside to Watts, turns that little sky hook's good again. He's made 2 out of 3. His team leads it 6-4. Here's full court pressure by the Miners. Carr Creek got to get that out of there. Timeout, Indians. As they take the timeout, we will as well. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Good luck, Colton and Ethan Riley. Have a great season. Love, Mom and Dad. Good luck, KJ. Praying you have a successful season. Love, Janet and Rick. Good luck, Cole. Have a great 8th grade season and finish strong. Love, Mom and Dad. Good luck, KJ, from Mom and Dad.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
Welcome back, and out of that timeout, Carr Creek threw it in and turned it over. That's the last thing Coach Dials wanted. 2:55 to play in the first quarter. 6-4, 2-point East Prairie lead. Prater off the right side. We've seen him dunk. Then he pull up and hit a three. No, in and out. Miners with a rebound. Won't go. Eldridge with a second look. Won't go. Watts with a big rebound. And jump ball. They're going to say it stays with East Prairie. Hope you guys have hit that like and share button already for us. We appreciate you doing so. We got a good one here. 2:30 to play. East Prairie with the lead in the basketball. Inside, Eldridge with an offensive board. Won't go. His teammate gets another one, and it's good. Boy, the Miners too good to give second and third opportunities to. Cornet has it. He'll dribble to the middle of the court. He goes ahead to Rachel. Rachel dribbles into that corner. Swings it over to Cornet. Cornet, nice, beautiful pass inside to Watts. And he cuts it to 2, 8-6. Adam Dials firing up the troops. 2 minutes to play here in this third game of the night. Semifinals of the winners bracket. Eldridge lowers his shoulder, turns and goes to work. 2 more for the big man. Carr Creek got to find some way to keep the ball out of his hands. Rachel has it. Looking for help. Throws it away. East Prairie with 2 more. Tegan Couch with a steal and the quick bucket there. Puts his team up 6. Cornet with a nice bounce pass to Kraft. Kraft down the lane, blocked by Eldridge. Eldridge has the block and the basketball. He'll dribble it up. Mighty Welsh has done everything else right for East Prairie. Sets a big screen. Shot put up for Couch, and it's good. Beg your pardon, Dave. That was Braden Dave with a big bucket there. Down the lane, lays it up high off the glass, and it's good. Tegan Couch with that one. It's 16-6. Hyman earlier tonight got a good lead, and looks like East Prairie going to try to have a good one in this one. Carr Creek throws it away, and they really missed Combs here. Your point guard, Hunter, controls the flow of the game, and right there he, of course, Carr Creek would love to have had him there.
Absolutely, and I appreciate that, Jamie, as I've kind of made aware on the show. I do not know much basketball. That is a beautiful three, but I believe Nick Prater that makes
with his 5th point. He's had a dunk and a three-pointer already. Cornet down the lane, put it up, won't go, but he's fouled. 39 seconds to play, and you look on the scoreboard, and the next thing you know, Carr Creek finding himself down 13 points in this first quarter already. You guys hit that like and share button for us. Let us know where you're watching. Got about 80 of you on there. If you hit that like and share, we can increase that number for us. No secret tonight, got a couple different media outlets in here. We just a little engine that's trying here, I guess you could say, Hunter. But I'm mighty proud. Over 2,000 of you tuned in for those first 2 games. Let's see if we can't get that up to 3,000 marks for this second 2. Cornet with a steal. Throws it away, though, and loose ball coming out of there with it. Both teams scramble to the floor as Banks, I thought, was going to dig that one out of there. 25 seconds, it's 19-7. Prater for 3, got it. Well, he's worth the price of admission. That's John Conley's baby boy. Coached a long time over at Jones Fork Elementary. Carr Creek's 3 off the mark. Nick with a steal. Run out, passes over to his teammate, and a nice pass there from Prater over to Couch. 24-7 at the buzzer, and we played 1 quarter. 24-7. East Prairie leads it. We'll be back after this 60-second break.
Good luck, Colton and Ethan Riley. Have a great season. Love, Mom and Dad. Good luck, KJ. Praying you have a successful season. Love, Janet and Rick.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their families. That's the best outcome. It makes you feel that you're doing something right.
Tonight's sporting event is sponsored by Tim Short Chevy in Hazard, Kentucky. where they invite you to check out the new 2023 Chevy Equinox. Qualified buyers can earn up to $1,250 cash back or an interest rate of 2.1%. If you're looking for something other than the Chevy Equinox, don't worry. Tim Short Chevy in Hazard, Kentucky has a wide variety of selections to satisfy you. Trucks, cars, SUVs, you name it, they've got it. Come see them in Hazard, Kentucky at the Tim Short Chevy dealership.
Welcome back. Aiden Cornett with 2 points there during that commercial break. Carr Creek got a quick one. They need it. They need a couple, 3 buckets in a row. But right now inside, Miners pound the ball to that low post, and then they'll kick it back out. Over to the right side, they go to Prater. Prater to the free throw line extended, put it up and it's good. Prater is going to be a superstar. Dane Tober and the coaching staff from Prairie Central here to watch him tonight. And he's liking what he sees here. Carr Creek with the basketball. Stolen by the Miners. Down the lane, put it up, won't go. Kraft with a rebound for Carr Creek to Cornett. He'll go to Dials. Dials scoots it up in a hurry on the left side. 5 minutes to play in the first half. Back to Kraft. East Prairie in a man-to-man defense. Inside they go, high up off the glass. Shot won't go, and rebound East Prairie. Miners have the basketball. Caden Gibson with it. He'll set the offense. Left side to Prater. Looking inside, nobody there just yet. To Miller. Over on the right side, Johnson's shot won't go. Big rebound by Eldridge. Puts it up, won't go. Watts with that one. Boy, Watts continues to get better every game I watch him play. Kraft on the left side. Step back jumper. Good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Cut it to 15. Again, Carr Creek's got to have some stops and some buckets. Get this thing back to single digits here. Rachel ready to check in next time out. 3 from the top. In and out. Rebound Cornett. He comes out of there with it. Foul. Going to give the basketball back to the Indians. And right now, Hunter, who you got leading us in scoring for both teams?
So, unsurprisingly, Nick Prater, Mr. Number 1, has the 12 points out of the 26 points that East Prairie has scored so far. And then you've also got Tegan Couch with 6 points for them. And then for the Carr Creek Indians, you've got Mason Rachel with 4, and then Aiden Cornett with 3.
Right side they go to Rachel, and he gets the bucket. Number 14 for Carr Creek. Sinks that one in there. Mason Rachel. Cuts it again to 15, 26 to 11. With the basketball down inside. Watts with the block. Cornett comes out of there with it. Carr Creek relying on Cornett to control the basketball off the rebound. They go inside to Dials. Put it up. Has his shot blocked. It'll stay with Carr Creek. Hello again to all of you that are watching us tonight. Thanks to those of you that have hit that like and share button for us. That's Miss D. Roark tuning in. Kay Crafts tuning in. Kobe Stafford, Janessa and Robbie Dials. Josh Griffith, Tanya Reed. Brian Gibson watching us from Hazard, KY. Chanda Skidmore Emberg is tuning in. Mark Cook, how you doing, my friend? Jennifer Hammond says, way to go, Miners. Tony Bashir tuning in. Again, thank you to all of you that are watching. Be sure to hit that like and share button. I need this game to be one of the most shared games we've done all season. We've got 7 shares right now. I'd like to get about 20 shares before this game's over. You fans help me out on that spot. 3 minutes to play, 26-13. East Prairie with the basketball and the lead. Prater takes it to the rim and won't go, but he's fouled. And Adam Dials up to talk to the referee, says, are you sure about that? 2:50 to play, 13-point lead in Prater going back to the line again. What'd you say, he had 12?
Yes, sir.
And this is that first free throw. He'll have one more. Couple dribbles. Second free throw is good. Prater just works so hard on his game too, folks. A lot of people talk about his size, but I'm going to tell you something. You can be as tall as a mountain. If you don't work at your game, it's not going to pay off. You can tell Prater works on every aspect of his game, and that's why I regard him as one of the best in the mountains. Cornet with a basketball. He's at the top of the key. He'll back the defense down. He'll go over to Rachel. Rachel dribbles it left side to Kraft. Kraft to Cornet. Cornet left side to Kraft. His three blocked. And right now, Carr Creek just outsized. East Prairie bigger at them in just about every spot. And steps called there against the Miners. It'll go back to Carr Creek. Got East Prairie coming up in the next matchup. They'll play Owsley County in the nightcap. Corey Living Good will pick back up with Hunter Combs for that one. I just had to jump in here and call a little bit of one. I couldn't come in here and watch all four of them. Plus, that gives Corey a little bit of a break. Down the lane, Dowles with a little teardrop, and it's good. Excellent finish there. 27-15, 2 minutes to play. Left side, East Prairie goes with it. Their lead has been cut to 12. Carr Creek would like to hold them up again. Double dribble, big defensive stop there. And Dowles says, let's go, guys. Get a bucket here, and we can cut this thing to 10. Dowles throws it into Cornet. Back to Dowles. He'll walk it up. Corey, I like some of these shoes, man. Hunter, they got more colors on these shoes than what a box of crayons has.
Absolutely. That's become a big thing in kind of modern day sports is you're known for your shoes.
Yeah, kind of your statement, I guess. I bet Santa will be bringing all these kids some new sneakers. Long three-pointer for Dowles off the mark. Carr Creek got to get it inside the big watch. Just as I say that, he puts that one up off the glass, misses it. And a sweet, sweet touch there for the big man inside for East Prairie. Josh Miller on the end of that one. Kraft has it at the top. And out of bounds, it'll go back to Carr Creek. Adam Dowles says, get out of the way, referee. Adam's smiling right now, but he won't be probably the next time that whistle blows. They throw it up top. Stolen by East Prairie. And a foul going to be on Dowles. 53.5 seconds to play in the first half. 29-15. Carr Creek had the ball down 12. Had a chance to cut it to 10. That's as close as they've been. East Prairie goes back to the free throw line. Free throw is good for Caden Gibson. He'll have one more. Gibson takes a dribble. Second free throw in and out. Rebound Kraft. Kraft trotted up for Carr Creek. Right side he goes to Dowles. Dowles comes off a high screen. Over to Rachel. Rachel dribbles down to the low post, and he draws the foul. Can you believe there's only been 5 combined fouls, Hunter?
It doesn't seem like it, honestly.
Been a physical game, only to have called 2 fouls on one team and 3 on the other, but pretty much even Steven. I'm going to pick up, hopefully, Kyle Maggard here at halftime. He's going to talk to me. He, of course, is the director of this tournament. He's put on an excellent tournament here for the People's Bank, and Carr Creek throws that one away. Coach Dowles, again, not happy with that one.
We absolutely want to thank everybody who allows us to be here, allows us to be at these tournaments, and like we got set up with multiple tables here to hold all of our equipment, so we're extremely appreciative of everybody who's made that possible for us today. We love being able to do this for these kids, and we couldn't do it without them.
Yes, sir. Rebound, Carr Creek. Indians got it on a run. Left side to go with it to Kraft. Kraft dribbles down against the defense. East Prairie with a steal. Cradles the ball down the lane, and it's good. Boy, that's a nice move there. Went strong to the rim. Did Jurian Fugit, got the bucket. He'll get a chance for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. He, too, got those bright neon pink shoes.
I'm telling you, it's the move. The brighter the shoes, the more like a parent you are.
The faster it looked like on that trip, too. Watts with a big rebound for Carr Creek. 8 seconds for Courtney to the top of the key. Free throw line extended. Shot put up. Won't go. 2.2 seconds. And I got Kyle Maggard coming up here after this next commercial break. East Prairie will get one more shot. stand corrected. That one going to go at the buzzer. And again, we played 2 quarters. Let's step away for a 2-minute break. We'll be back after this.
Turning 65 does not have to be as confusing or scary as it sounds. Call our friend Chad Robinson at 606-438-1380. Call Chad for all of your insurance needs.
Take the short drive to satisfaction with the Tim Short Auto Group. Up to 5,000 vehicles to choose from. Shop online or in person.
Hey, I'm Tim Short. I'd just like to invite everybody out to one of our 27 locations, or check us out online at timshortautogroup.com.
Take the short drive to satisfaction and bring home your new vehicle.
Did you know that one of the top rural health clinics in the state is right in your back door? Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky has been given the title of the largest rural health system in Kentucky. In addition, Primary Care is the 3rd largest rural health system in the nation and the 4th largest employer in Perry County. Call today to schedule an appointment at our Hazard, Hindman, Vico, or Hyden locations. Walk-ins are always welcome.
Welcome back, and I'm with Coach Kyle Maggard. He got to coach, he got to direct this tournament, and just finished up a busy weekend in wrestling. But first and foremost, business at hand is this tournament, man, and congratulations on an excellent tournament already.
Well, Jamie, thank you. Which is something I wanted to put together here to showcase our middle school teams here in the mountains, and especially in the 14th region and Perry, Knott counties, because you see it's got East and West Perry, Hyman, and Carr Creek, arguably the 2 best teams in each school district. So I just wanted to showcase them, and then I feel like our facility here is the best one around, so I wanted to showcase that.
You can't do this without good help. Let's thank our sponsors and our help for making all this possible, brother.
Right. Shout out to Jeff Smith there at People's Bank. They're sponsoring the whole event for us. They bought shirts for the players. They bought food for the players Sunday during the first round. So they're taking care of everything, and we can't thank them enough.
And then to do this, I learned a long time ago, it takes so much help. Getting people parked, concessions, tickets, cleaning up before, cleaning up after. You can't do this without a lot of good help there, too.
Oh, that's true. I got to thank my coaching staff. Those guys are great. You know, I sent out a message, hey, we got 4 games tonight. Our game's at 9 o'clock. I need you there at 4. We got to set stuff and get stuff ready. And then I got to thank the parents that bring the concession items in and help us clean up. We've had parents at the door working in the concessions. And then mine and Chad Easterling's wife and Coach Todd Day's wife, they've worked their tails off too.
Of course, at the end of the day, it's about showcasing the talent, but it's always good to get to have these kind of tournaments at home. I can't for the life of me understand why everybody thinks they got to go to Lexington and Louisville and play tournaments when we got this kind of talent here, brother.
That's right. I mean, you're talking about, you just like we're about to play Owsley County. And you've got 2 prolific scorers in Terry and McCoy. I mean, those 2 can fill it up on any given night. East Prairie's loaded with talent. Carr Creek's got a lot of talent. Hyman's got a lot of talent. You know, I really like KJ Melton. He's one of the best guards around. And, Hazard's got a lot of talent, too. As much as I hate to give Coach Salyer any credit, he does a good job over there with the Bulldogs. And Coach Cummings out of Jenkins, they've got a bunch of good talent this year, so they're a good team. It's been a good atmosphere too. We've had a packed house for most of the day and most of the first round day. So, and tomorrow we're adding younger division games. So this is all 7th and 8th, but starting at 2 o'clock tomorrow. At West Perry here, we have 2 different first and second grade teams. 2 different 3rd and 4th grade teams at this school, and a 5th and 6th grade team. all those teams are playing a game here tomorrow, so they're part of our Classic too now tomorrow.
And I'm excited to get to tell these kids when they're juniors and seniors that we covered you as 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, because this region is going to be loaded. It's good now, but my goodness, the talent that's coming up, brother. And to get to say we got them at this young age is pretty neat, man.
Yeah, it's if you just look at, like you said, 4th grade and down or 5th grade and down this year, there's so many players you could talk about. I mean, we have so many just here at West Perry.
Hey, put your hat on, too. So many times I've done this a bunch. I've run these tournaments and so forth as a coach, but let's give credit now to your home team. Talk to me a little bit about your team, and I didn't mean to interrupt you, but on that note, put your coach's hat on now and tell me about your team, brother.
Well, I like our team. We've got a few new pieces that we didn't have last year, and we got a few pieces that have never really played before. But what I really like about is how hard they play. So, and I was telling people, the biggest compliment I can get about coaching personally is when somebody says, man, your team plays hard, or they play hard for you. And they do. So, I hope they do tonight. I'm going to say that, and then we'll come out and lay an egg. But, no, they get after it on the defensive end. We do a lot of skill stuff in practice. I feel like at this level, you really need to work on that. But most of our stuff in practice is based off hustling and just like helter-skelter drills and playing hard on defense, and we want to get the rebound and push it up the floor.
Again, when I coached 25 years ago, by the way, I was ahead of the time when I bought all the kids a pullover and a hoodie. I come in here, and you got them looking like they're a NAIA Division II college team. Your kids were the best because you guys work hard all season long to provide an atmosphere, a beautiful gym, and all this stuff the kids love, brother.
Hey, that's not just us. That goes back to our parents. We do a lot of fundraising, and believe it or not, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14-year-old kids don't do a lot of hustling. It's their parents that do. So they get out, they do a lot of fundraising. I'd like to thank ARH who sponsored our floor here. All of our sponsors on our wall over here. All that went toward everything you see. We bought a bunch of really nice bench seats, rugs for our benches. We just installed a heck of a locker room. Uniforms. Heck, our 7th and 8th, we'll play 4 games in this tournament, and we won't wear the same uniform twice.
That's crazy, Kyle. But again, at the end of the day, you want to cut this net down on your home court, right?
We do. But at the end of the day, for me, when it comes to coaching basketball, it's all about taking care of the kids.
Right.
And that's why we try to do so much for them here.
Sure. And I told one of the other coaches earlier tonight, I think it was the head coach for Hazard, we scale our success by did we get better from the beginning to the end, and I know your team will be.
That's exactly right. I'll say this. We were talking the other day, if you take probably the top 20 kids between Hazard, Perry, and maybe Buckhorn, at least a third of them come from here.
Thanks for having us, brother. We're going to turn this one back over to Carr Creek and East Perry. And again, Kyle Maggard does an excellent job here. I may have to stand here for this next minute or two. Wow, big time shot there for the Miners as they get that one back underway. We do want to say thanks to all of you that are tuning in here on Hometown Sports Corner. Those of you that have hit the like and share button, thank you. For those of you that haven't, now's your time. East Perry with a steal and another bucket. Back to back. And again, Courtney will continue to keep us. I do want to say thank you to all of you that hit the like and share button. You're cheering on.
And do say again thanks to Coach Kyle Maggard for allowing us to come over here and have a seat at the table. Again, of one of the best tournaments in the mountains right here at the West Prairie Warriors Classic, sponsored by People's Bank. And a big thank you to all of our sponsors. Carr Creek misses that free throw. They'll have one more. Second one for Dials is good as he makes that one. Corey, we couldn't do this again without our sponsors, but we want to thank all of the sponsors of this tournament as well, Hunter.
Absolutely, yeah. The sponsors, they make it all possible for not only, they make this entire tournament possible. And they may not know, but the impact they're going to have on these kids is absolutely great.
Right, man, and it means so much to them, and it will mean even more down the road. I almost caught that one. If I had caught it, I was passing it to Dame, and Dame would have knocked it down. 4:33 to play, 39-16. If you only know how many points I've seen Coach Tobler score over at Alice Lloyd College in his career. Prater with it over on the right side. He goes to Couch. Couch, deep right corner, pounding it in low to Eldridge. Turns, puts it up, and it's good. Boy, when he catches it that far down inside, he's hard to contain. 4:18 to play, 41-16.
He gets his opportunity here to get a three-point play.
You guys go ahead and hit that like and share button for us. Let us know where you're watching from. Again, Carr Creek with a basketball over on our side of the court. Watts has it. One dribble, pull up from the free throw line, in and out. Boy, good look. Just missed that one a tad bit there. 16 shares now. So thank you to those of you that have met the call. I need about, like I said, about 10 more of y'all to hit that like and share button. I'm sure that Corey Livingood and Hunter Combs have already shared tonight's contest. I'll check. Don't you never doubt. 3:30 to play, 43-16. Both of them reaching for their phones, by the way.
The real question is, has Mr. White Bailey, the cameraman, like and shared for us
The
here?
White's behind the camera. He's been kind of busy tonight. He debuted with some interviews, done an excellent job. He'll have a couple more of those for this next game coming up here. We got player of the game coming up here as well, sponsored by Frontier Behavioral Health. Cornet left side, he goes to Kraft, a little scoop, and won't go, but he'll go to the free throw line for two big free throws here. Got about 80 of y'all watching it right now. Everybody keep hitting that like and share button for us. Let us know where you're watching from. Got a few of those fellas in here trying to get you to go to their pages. That's just robot, spam, whatever you want to call it.
Absolutely.
Back when I was first getting started, spam was something you got out of a can that you could eat. But now it's not good when somebody's trying to get you to go to their page and charge you money for something that our sponsors help us bring to you free of charge. Miners with a big three, won't go. Coming out of there with a rebound, Banks, but then it's stolen. And Banks commits the foul afterwards. Blanche Taylor tuning in. Sonny Huff tuning in. Sonny's baby boy played well earlier tonight. Basil Fugit tuning in. I want to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you guys. Make sure you eat plenty of turkey and dressing. Save that ham for the leftovers. It's turkey and dressing on Thanksgiving, right, Hunter?
Absolutely. I mean, ham's good, but it's just turkey will always be the better option, in my personal opinion.
I can get ham at Subway. You don't get turkey and dressing just every day, man. Banks with a basketball for Carr Creek. Down the lane. Nice move. Put it up, and it's good. Boy, that's a good finish there. Sweet move there as he took that one down the heart of that defense. Continuing to play hard for Carr Creek. These Indians will not quit. I promise you that. Down inside. Banks had it knocked away, but they say last touch Carr Creek. Remind you guys, this is the third game. We've got one more coming up after this one. Need everybody hit that like and share button for us. Little floater is good for the Miners. That's Tegan Couch. How many does that give Tegan, man?
That's his 8th point of the game so far.
I knew he was close to double digits. Dials reverses it inside to Banks. Banks down on the low post, looking for help. Throws it away. It'll go back to East Perry. Boy, the Miners don't quit either. Skip it over to the left side, and that's his 10th point as Tegan Couch lays it up on the left side. 25 seconds to play in the third. 47-19. East Perry leading in a big way here. The Miners will go on to play the winner of this next game. Owsley and East and West Perry, the whole school, will play the final game of the night. It should be at Andy. Owsley got some very talented players. They better have, because they're playing a good team coming in here led by Coach Maggard's son. He will be, you'll see what I'm talking about. He's a very impressive player. And that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter. We'll be back with that fourth quarter after this 60-second break.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their families. That's the best outcome. It makes you feel that you're doing something right.
Tonight's sporting event is sponsored by Tim Short Chevy in Hazard, Kentucky, where they invite you to check out the new 2023 Chevy Equinox. 5 buyers can earn up to $1,250 cash back or an interest rate of 2.1%. If you're looking for something other than the Chevy Equinox, don't worry. Tim Short Chevy in Hazard, Kentucky has a wide variety of selections to satisfy you. Trucks, cars, SUVs, you name it, they've got it. Come see them in Hazard, Kentucky at the Tim Short Chevy dealership.
And welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner. You're listening to Hunter Combs and Jamie Hughes in the West Perry Elementary Gymnasium here in Hazard, Kentucky, where we're watching the Carr Creek Indians versus the East Perry Miners, where the Miners lead 47-21 over the Indians here, Jamie.
Been a good contest regardless of that score. Kraft takes it over to Cornett. Cornett runs it down. He'll throw it to Dials. Dials over on that left side. As we get this fourth quarter underway, Cornett with it. Swings it over to Kraft. Step back jumper. In and out. Rebound. Miners on the other end lays it up, and it's good. Boy, they just continue to hit you in waves of different players. That's Caden Gibson with that one. Dials has it to Cornett. Cornett brings it back to my side of the court. He'll dribble it down against the defense. Right side he goes to Kraft. Takes a couple dribbles left side to Dials for three. In and out. Boy, cannot get that three-point shot to fall. East Perry has it now going the other way. Josh Miller down the lane, lays it up, in and out. So it's Watts, Banks, Cornett, Kraft, and Dials on the floor for Carr Creek. 4:40 to play, and Coach Adam Dials knew when he come in here that he would have a tall task ahead of him, especially without his starting point guard. Dials right side. Kraft for three, in and out. Rebound, Banks working hard on the boards, put it up, won't go. Perry got it the other way. Down the lane, blocked by Banks, and Perry still got a player down. 4:17 to play. May have to take a timeout here. As they do, we will as well. Back after this word from Chad Robinson Insurance.
Turning 65 does not have to be as confusing or scary as it sounds. Call our friend Chad Robinson at 606-438-1380. Call Chad for all of your insurance needs.
welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner. We're here with the Carr Creek Indians versus the East Perry Miners, where Perry leads 49-21 over the Indians. Jamie, no matter what that score may say, every single one of the boys on this court right now are talented, and they have worked extremely hard in this game.
They have given it their best. Young man for Perry Central, or beg your pardon, I knew I'd do that at some point. East Perry had to be helped off the court, and his teammate packed him the whole way. You talk about being your brother's keeper, man. Perry turns, puts it up, and it's good. Basket by number 11, Colson Neese.
His first of the game so far.
I just become a bigger fan of Josh Miller. Miller's a good player, plays hard, but then he packed his teammate off the court. Kraft down the lane, shot blocked, 3:10 to play, 51-21. My question to you, Mr. Hunter, is who will be our players of the game, you think?
I don't know. There's a lot of talent here between both of the teams, but I think we're...
Probably Nick Prater, you think?
I'd probably Nick Prater, and then, I don't know, Tegan Couch, my apologies. They're around there. They've got, I think they might be timed for the amount of points they have here.
We'll try to get a word with both of them. Down the lane, Banks lays it up and gets him two more. Banks, I'm telling you, it's Tabby Smith's son. Tabby played basketball, and I had a chance to coach her older brother, David Smith. David was a really good player. Down the lane, shot put up, and it's good. Good finish there by the Miners. Number 10, Johnson gets him two. 2:15 to play in the contest. Shot put up, won't go. Good looking shot, just a little bit too hard that time for Cooper Dials. Checked in a moment ago. Cooper out there alongside Mason Hampton. And then his teammate is Evan. I'm sorry, my brother. Evan Cornett out there as well. East Perry coming out with a couple subs here into the ball game. Number 25 for the Miners. And I do apologize. We'll get his name here just in a moment. Shot put up, and it's good for the Indians. Minute 20 to play. Down the lane, little floater, put it up. That one off the mark. Rebound Miners. John Hall, deep corner, three off the mark. Rebound Banks. He goes ahead to Dials. Dials, head fake, puts it up, and it's good. Boy, sweet move there by Cooper Dials. Got a minute to play. Remind you, we got one more game coming up after this. Owsley County and the whole school, the West Perry Warriors.
If that game's anything like this game right here, it is not a game you want to miss.
Well, they both won, and that put them in the semifinals, so that lets us know that they're both talented teams just to get to the finals. Long three-pointer, in and out. I thought that was going for the Miners. Banks with a basketball. He'll push it up in a hurry. Left side he goes, lays it up, in and out. Rebound over on the left side. That one blocked by the Miners. East Perry may get one more. They'll pass it over to the left side. Three. That one I thought was going. They'll kick it back out. He'll get one more stab here. Three on its way. Oh, I thought that was going. Carr Creek gets the rebound. They're going to kick it out, and he'll fire it up one more time. Oh, thought it was going. That's going to be the ball game, 53-27. Congratulations to the East Perry Miners as they move on to tomorrow night's championship game. Carr Creek will play in the third and fourth place game. I'm going to step away for a 60-second break, and we'll be back with the players of the game.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their families. That's the best outcome. It make you feel that you're doing something right.
Merry Christmas from the Bank of Hyman. We wish you and your family a wonderful Christmas, and we pray that the joys of Jesus Christ fill your home and heart this holiday Christmas.
Welcome back, and I'm here with Nick Prater, one of the players of the game, Frontier Behavioral Health players. You hit a dunk, then you step out and hit a three, you had an assist, and then a big layup. You had everything possible offensively in about a minute and a half there. Congratulations, brother.
Yeah, the last two games I haven't been playing very good, so I just had to step it up.
Talk a little bit about what it's like to get to play in this kind of tournament in your backyard.
I play at this court all the time. West Perry, they're a good, solid team. We play them all the time, and I just got practice here. I know the court.
As you continue to play through this tournament, that puts you in the championship game tomorrow night. You're going to sit back and watch these two teams, and what do you think about your opponents here tonight?
I see two good teams out here. Owsley, they're traveling far away just to come play some big games. And West, they're good. I'm going to have to come watch and see what they can do.
Talk to me about your team so far. You guys are playing really, really well. You're one of the only teams to beat May Valley. You've played all over the mountains already, as Coach likes to do. Pretty fun season already, I think, brother.
Yeah, our coach schedules a tough schedule. We play the best of the best, and that's what you got to do to get better.
What's it like having these high school coaches over here watching you and cheering you on? That's got to feel pretty good too already, brother.
Yeah, it does. Dame and Shannon Hoskins, I love them to death.
Man, you played good, and congratulations again on being our Frontier Behavioral Health Player of the Game. And again, that's Nick Prater. I'm going to take a commercial break, and we'll be back after this. Actually, guys, they tell me we're going to step away, and then we'll come back and do the second game on a totally different feed. Is that what you want to do, or you want to play a commercial? So he says, actually, go into the commercial. Again, can't do it without all these three fellas working hard. White Bailey behind the camera, Corey Living Good, and Hunter Combs. We'll be back after this.
Turning 65 does not have to be as confusing or scary as it sounds. Call our friend Chad Robinson at 606-438-1380. Call Chad for all of your insurance needs.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Tonight's sporting event is sponsored by Tim Short Chevy in Hazard, Kentucky, where they invite you to check out the new 2023 Chevy Equinox. Five buyers can earn up to $1,250 cash back or an interest rate of 2.1%. If you're looking for something other than the Chevy Equinox, don't worry. Tim Short Chevy in Hazard, Kentucky has a wide variety of selections to satisfy you. Trucks, cars, SUVs, you name it, they've got it. Come see them in Hazard, Kentucky at the Tim Short Chevy dealership.
The Hindman ProMart Home Center has everything you need to winterize your home to save on those power bills when that cold winter weather arrives. When you walk through the doors at the Hindman ProMart, you're greeted by an experienced, knowledgeable staff who knows you, knows what you need, and know where it's located in their store. You don't need your GPS to find your way around the Hindman ProMart. They're large enough to have what you need, but not so big that they can't offer the service you expect. And Hindman ProMart is your headquarters for those energy-efficient, world-famous Anderson windows. The Hindman ProMart Home Center, Highway 160 Hindman, call 606-785-3151.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Did you know that one of the top rural health clinics in the state is right in your back door? Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky has been given the title of the largest rural health system in Kentucky. In addition, Primary Care is the third largest rural health system in the nation and the fourth largest employer in Perry County. Call today to schedule an appointment at our Hazard, Hindman, Vico, or Hyden locations. Walk-ins are always welcome.
Turning 65 does not have to be as confusing or scary as it sounds. Call our friend Chad Robinson at 606-438-1380. Call Chad for all of your insurance needs.
Hey you, it's me, Marcello. Are you looking for a great place to eat lunch or a dinner? Now go right now to Hot Rods. They have delicious pizza, cheese sticks, spaghetti, wings, a salad bar, and more. You can eat in, carry out, or get a delivery from 4 great locations. Hindman, Hazard, Allen, and Betsy Lane. That's a Hot Rods. It's the best place this side of Italy. Mwah!
How are you? Doing pretty good. So I have a couple of questions to ask you or pregame interview, sorry. And so we'll go ahead and start out. So how has your season been so far? How have your players been?
So we've had a pretty good season so far. 8th grade had a spectacular season. We were 13-2 so far. Our 6th and 7th grade teams also that has been pretty good so far this season. Had a couple surprises out of nowhere. So I'm satisfied so far.
That's good to hear. So going into the season, how do you see your team right now, but also in the future for the season?
This tournament is about the midpoint of our season right now, and it's a good gauger for us to where we've had a couple of rough patches with our 2 losses, and it kind of helped us build from there and see what we've learned from our losses.
Going against your team, how do you see your offensive and defensive plays lining up? Looks like running in this match.
So this matchup against Perry, we're going to kind of keep doing the same thing we've been doing every game. We're going to do a 1-2-1-1 press, come out man-to-man on a half-court set, play the game. It's like chess. So if something happens, we'll change it up as it goes. But we'll start out the game like that, kind of how we have all season, and we'll adjust on the fly. My boys are. That's one thing. My 8th grade's pretty adaptable, and so if we change defenses, they're pretty good at hopping into it and seamlessly.
Are there any specific players that you're counting on? Any big players?
Oh, everybody knows about 22, Andrew Terry. He's a stud, an 8th grader. 14, Jordan McCoy, excellent shooter, great playmaker. 32, big old kid. Need him to get some rebounds tonight. Honestly, but I have high expectations on all my kids. I want them to know that I expect and want them to work as hard as they can for me, and our record so far shows for it. So,
well, before I let you go here, are there any people you want to shout out to?
Just my wife and kids, everybody back at Allen County. I hope we're trying our best to represent the county as what we're trying to build here, and
I hope everybody's proud back home.
Well, thank you so much, and good luck tonight.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
Good luck, Colton and Ethan Riley. Have a great season. Love, Mom and Dad. Good luck, KJ. Praying you have a successful season. Love, Janet and Rick. Good luck, Cole. Have a great 8th grade season and finish strong. Love, Mom and Dad. Good luck, KJ. From Mom and Dad.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their families. That's the best outcome. It makes you feel that you're doing something right.
Turning 65 does not have to be as confusing or scary as it sounds. Call our friend Chad Robinson at 606-438-1380. Call Chad for all of your insurance needs.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Hey you, it's me, Marcello. Are you looking for a great place to eat lunch or a dinner? Now go right now to Hot Rods. They have delicious pizza, cheese sticks, spaghetti, wings, a salad bar, and more. You can eat in, carry out, or get a delivery from 4 great locations: Heinemann, Hazard, Allen, and Betsy Lane. That's a Hot Rods. It's the best place this side of Italy. Mwah!
Did you know that one of the top rural health clinics in the state is right in your back door? Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky has been given the title of the largest rural health system in Kentucky. In addition, Primary Care is the 3rd largest rural health system in the nation and the 4th largest employer in Perry County. Call today to schedule an appointment at our Hazard, Heinemann, Vico, or Hayden locations. Walk-ins are always welcome.
Merry Christmas from Dr. Fran Hughes. Her prayer is that this Christmas season be one that you can spend with your loved ones. We pray God blesses you each and every day of this year.
And welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner. You are listening to Hunter Combs, and now this is our 3rd today, but we've got Owls, I believe.
Owls, the Owls, and the West Perry. I don't know what their mascot is.
I'm not too sure, but
The Warriors. It's the
the
Warriors.
okay.
Owsley County Owls.
So, for your corner preface, these are your two winners. So they both won 2 games. They both won a game previous to this, and then they're going against each other. And then I believe the winner of this game will go on to a championship game tomorrow, which, if I am correct, we will be covering right here on Hometown Sports Corner.
And yeah, these are two very 32, Matthew Wright. We should have a very big, close match, hopefully. And
Number 22, Andrew Terry.
it should be good. It should be, I'm excited to watch it, especially excited to watch the Owls.
Absolutely, and we're excited to bring it to you all here on Hometown Sports Corner.
Number 0, Kevin Groves.
We are currently working through a few audio issues here, so I'm trying to get the audio dialed in for us. But we want to send a huge shout out and thank you to everyone who has been working with us today. I know we've got Mr. Jamie Hughes is running the iPad for us here, and then Wyatt was we have Wyatt running the camera, and now he's up commentating, and now Mr. Corey Livingood has moved up to run a camera for us. We extremely appreciate all of them for showing up with us, and to all of you for watching the stream. We can't do it without you, and we appreciate every single one of you for liking and sharing. But if you have not liked and shared the stream already, make sure you do that so more people can see the work these boys put in. And something we want to mention is the thing you see in the chat. This game is broadcast live on GoFan. Blah 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 blah. That is not true. We here at Hometown Sports would never ask you to go to another Facebook page or another website, and especially we would never charge you for this. We do these shows based on the money we receive from our sponsors, and we would never ask you, the viewers, to pay for it yourself.
Looks like we tip off here, and the Owls get the tip off. Number 14 carries it down past 22, shoots for the 3, and in the rim, but it misses. Oh, rebound, 32. 2 points to start the lead. What? Looks like a recovery from West Perry. Both out of bounds.
Dwayne Combs in the chat said, who won the games earlier? So we have had Hyman won their game earlier against... What? Hyman won their game against Jenkins, and then East Perry beat the Carr Creek Indians. And now we've got the Owsley Owls and the West Perry Elementary Warriors. I'm getting it. Allison Noble in the chat also said that Hazard also won earlier. I extremely apologize for not mentioning that. It has been a long day. This has been our 4th game we've covered so far, so we apologize for the miscommunication there. But Hazard did also beat WB Muncie earlier. That was the first game that we'd covered this for this tournament. It's always the best. We're extremely appreciative that we get to be here. Big shout outs to everybody who has allowed us to be here at this tournament, to all of our sponsors who make it all possible, and we couldn't do it without you guys.
Make sure if you're watching to comment where you're watching from to show some support for the players on the court.
As that ball goes out, we see Mr. Corey Livingood try and reach down and get it. His goalie saving instincts are coming back to him, but he didn't have it that time.
If he would have caught it, he would have definitely said, "Are you ladies all right?"
Every day, as he gets it again with the "Are you ladies all right?"
They are.
The ladies were indeed all right. There you go.
West Perry and the Alpha County Owls at 2 and 2. My apologies for keep saying West Perry. West Perry, two completely different schools. And a turnover to the Owls. And a layup, which is good, gives Owsley County a 4-2 lead. You know, really, this has been a physical game between the Owls and the West Perry Warriors.
Absolutely. So
That's really what makes a basketball game really competitive, is the physicality between the two teams. And that three is good, giving the Owls a 7-2 lead. Now overthrow and pass leads it to be out of bounds.
pass was just a little too hard there.
A little too hard, a little too much power, as Titus Tuttle would say.
Titus Tuttle, a player on our KCC soccer team, which me and Wyatt are both members of during our season. I want to send a huge shout out to Coach Meon, Coach Holland, for allowing soccer to be a thing in Knott County and for giving us a chance to do that there.
And also shout out to Coach Holland for being females coach of the year in our region.
Absolutely.
Very huge accomplishment, especially as a first-year coach.
We want to thank you all for tuning in here with us at Hometown Sports. We know there's many places you could probably watch the stream, but you're tuning in right here with us, so we're extremely appreciative and thankful that you decided to watch with us, and we hope that you continue to get all your hometown sports right here on the corner.
Absolutely.
Bit of a stop in the game here, but back at it. Ball is with number 0, Kevin Gross. Beautiful.
Now it's come back though, looking to respond, and a ball out of bounds. Looks like there was a foul on the play. Looks like we have in the rim, but a ball bounces back out. Always a goal. Attempt 2 looks to be good. Warriors pass it again. Just a little too high. Leads them to be out of bounds.
Ball is going to be out on West Perry Elementary and will be with the Owsley Owls. He looks for his man to pass to, passes it. The West Perry steals it. That is Kyler Maggard with his 2 points there. Making the game now, my apologies, 6-8 with Owsley leading by 2 points.
Hunter, you know, we sit here and we draw into the last game tonight. And, you know, we've seen some terrific players here in the elementary and middle school level. You know, it's really fun to watch, especially if you're at home right now watching on Facebook or on YouTube or streaming on YouTube now, right?
Yes, sir. You can now find us on your television. So if you have YouTube on your TV, you can now look up Hometown Sports Corner, and you will find us. So we're going to try to move from this point forward onto both Facebook and YouTube. So you can find us in both of those places. You can watch it on your TV, your phone. I think some smart fridges can now watch YouTube live streams.
You know, I have a smart fridge, and you know, it never really occurred to me what you can do on a smart fridge until all of my friends came over and found that the smart fridge it has Google, it has YouTube. You can look inside the fridge from outside the fridge. Oh, good play right there. The smart fridges are great. You can download the app and look inside your fridge to see if you're missing anything. So while you're at the store, you can buy the groceries that you thought that you had, but you don't. And then you can buy it.
As Wyatt mentions his house, we see that his dad, Benny Ray Bailey, is currently watching the stream right now. So we want to send a huge shout out to Mr. Bailey himself. Benny is honestly has to be one of the biggest fans of high school sports around. I know he's volunteered a lot of time with our soccer team, football team. I can think of a sport Benny hasn't been in.
Yes, and you know, the Knott County athletic programs do thank him immeasurably for all the help he can do as being an athletic trainer. Like Mr. Combs just mentioned, there's not a sport that he is not involved in, whether it's a new program like soccer, basketball for the Lady Patriots and the male Patriots, whether it's tennis, whether it's volleyball. If you give him a call, he's going to be there.
Absolutely, and we appreciate him for that. I know many a soccer games, a.k.a. every single one of them, he has wrapped my ankle, and the difference he makes and the athletic trainers make in these sports is absolutely immeasurable. So we just, as I'm saying that, Benny himself says, thank you, Hunter Combs. Thank you, Benny. We extremely appreciate you for everything you've done for all of us and for being such a big fan of soccer. You know that our first few soccer games, we weren't looking our best. But we kept working through it, and we kept pushing through it, and we absolutely did persevere to have a great season.
As our saying goes, never back down, never what?
Never back down, never give up every single game.
And you know what? We kept that philosophy.
West Perry brings the ball down the court, passes it down. Ball is fight for the ball. Ball is still with West Perry, and they are fouled on the play. Number 25, Kyler Maggard, will be at the line where he will shoot one. He dribbles the ball, shoots it, and it is no good. That now that cuts the Owsley lead by 3. That is number 13 for the Owsley Owls, Halsey. And so as we go into the second quarter, we are going to go into a short, let's say 60-second break. So we'll be right back here on Hometown Sports Corner after this short word from our sponsors.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
And welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner. You're listening to, my apologies, Hunter Combs and Wyatt Bailey, where we are watching the Owsley Owls versus the West Perry Warriors. Owsley currently leads 15-9 over the West Perry Warriors. We seem to be having a few audio difficulties here, so if you are tuning in here with us, make sure to let us know if you can hear both me and Wyatt clearly. Telling them to hear our audio sounding.
Hello. Pulling the mic closer to my face fixes the audio issue.
We apologize for the technical difficulties as we are figuring all this out. But we are extremely appreciative of Mr. Jamie Hughes and James Sandlin for giving us this opportunity to work with them and learn more and more every single game. As that ball goes up, that makes Owsley's lead 17-9. But West Perry is...
Looks like a foul, maybe. The player fall over. He's helped up by the Owsley County out at the 24. Always great to see sportsmanship, especially at a middle school level. A layup to respond to a drive by West Perry.
All right, we should be good now with our audio issues that we're trying to get figured out.
Looks like a timeout.
And so as they take a timeout while we figure out these audio issues, we're going to take one as well. So we will take a 30-second short break, and we'll be right back here on Hometown Sports Corner.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
And welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner as we get this. Should be. No,
It is the second.
We're in the second quarter as the scoreboard doesn't show up. We're in the second quarter where the Owsley Owls lead 19-9 over the West Perry Warriors.
A long pass with 22 to number 14 and a three-point shot missed but recovered by 22. And the shot is good. Giving another 2 points to the Owsley County Owls, making the score 21-9. Hopefully we have our audio issues sorted out. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but it does happen when you are producing anything live on media. Out of bounds. By 15 and fumbles it out of bounds.
We can hear the coach for West Perry giving some call-outs to his boys. We want to extremely apologize for any of the audio issues that we have happening here. It is
Rebounded by West Perry. The ball is thrown out of bounds. Not recovered as quickly as intended. Throw in.
as I'm looking around in the chat, I couldn't help but notice that Miss Tanya Williams is watching the stream.
Hello, Miss Tanya Williams.
Miss Tanya Williams, that is our high school librarian. We're extremely appreciative of her for watching the stream.
You know, she does a lot for our school, not just like in the library itself, but helps a lot out with most to all of the field trips with National Honor Society and Beta. I mean, half of the extracurricular activities would not be ran without her. So we couldn't appraise her enough for everything that she does at the school. You know, Not Central would not be as fun as it is without Miss Tanya Williams.
Absolutely. We appreciate Miss Williams immensely and all of those who help make all the trips possible for all these kids. But especially Miss Williams, because she does a lot more than just being a librarian. As you said, she also runs all of the media, all the Facebooks, all the posts you see down there. She's responsible for that. A lot of the senior night things we do, she's responsible for all those things. And we extremely appreciate her for making all that happen for us here. We are going to try our absolute best to get these audio issues lined out here for you folks. We apologize for the issues here. We're using new equipment and moving away from what we were using in the previous games. So it's been a bit wonky as we're getting that figured out, but we immensely apologize. It's something we are trying to work out more and more with every game that we do.
And the layup is good by number 14. Adding another 2 points on, making the score 23, leading to West Perry 9.
West Perry's going to go back up for the 14, goes for the shot, and it is good. That is Jonah Taylor with his first point of the game, if I am correct here. Owsley County has the ball. They go for a 3, and it is little short. He's going back up for the 2, and it is good. That is number 22 for Owsley County, Terry.
Honestly, in this game, we're getting a good mix of both. A lot of shooting, a lot of independent layups. You know, seeing a lot of diversity in all of the players on both teams, whether it's Owsley County and West Perry. Like, really both a great job. Anywhere they can.
Owsley County back with the ball. They run the ball down the court.
Corner 3. Rebounded. Another corner 3. Rebounded. Another 3-point. And it is good. What a shot.
That now brings the score to 28-11. Owsley County leading by 17 points. But West Perry now cuts that down by 2. They're down 15 points with an opportunity to, I believe, make this a 3-point play for the young man.
We have a free throw shot lining up here.
That is Mr. 45, I believe. Aiden with his 2 points there, and he's going for the free throw, and it is good, making that 3 points for that play. We want to remind you all to like and share the stream for us. The more you guys like and share and leave comments here in the chat, the more that people can see the work that these kids put in, and they absolutely do appreciate it. I can promise you. They will look back on these streams and they will see that, oh, you know, my uncle shared the stream that I was in, or he commented and said this and she said that, and they absolutely appreciate it, and it makes these games even more memorable for them. Absolutely. Congratulations to that young man.
You know, we've seen a lot of verbal leadership on the court and also off the court. We've seen some players on the bench speaking their teammates and coaches, along with people playing who are also directing the team where they should and shouldn't be. Oh, and the ball is stuck.
I will be completely honest with you. I thought like life just stopped for a second. It looked at the ball and just stopped mid-air. I was gonna say, how is that even possible?
I did not know that could happen. I thought that was like a once-in-a-lifetime occurrence. Yep.
Ball is back with Owsley County.
In a game online, and they had to get the cheerleaders to get it. They did a stunt or a pyramid or something, and they reached up and got it. They were able to get it by just hanging on the
Score is currently 16-28, where Owsley leads. West Prayer only down by 12. Owsley's been making a run for it, man. I'll be honest with you.
All right, we have confirmation from the man himself, Benny Bailey, saying the mic sounds better. It sounds good. So
The Benny Ray Bailey, absolutely.
that is great to hear.
Should be fixed.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Boss, currently with Owsley County, they bring it on the court, passes it down. And beautiful layup by, I believe that is number 1 for the Owls there. Number 1 being
Hopefully giving his team some space to shoot the ball down court, and he was successful. He shot and missed.
All right, well, as they go into halftime, we will take a 3-minute commercial break. So we will be right back here on Hometown Sports Corner.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their families. That's the best outcome. It makes you feel that you're doing something right.
The Hindman ProMart Home Center has everything you need to winterize your home to save on those power bills when that cold winter weather arrives. When you walk through the doors at the Hindman ProMart, you're greeted by an experienced, knowledgeable staff who knows you, knows what you need, and know where it's located in their store. You don't need your GPS to find your way around the Hindman ProMart. They're large enough to have what you need, but not so big that they can't offer the service you expect. And Hindman ProMart is your headquarters for those energy-efficient, world-famous Anderson windows. The Hindman ProMart Home Center, Highway 160 Hindman, call 606-785-3151.
Tonight's sporting event is sponsored by Tim Short Chevy in Hazard, Kentucky, where they invite you to check out the new 2023 Chevy Equinox. 5 buyers can earn up to $1,250 cash back or an interest rate of 2.1%. If you're looking for something other than the Chevy Equinox, don't worry. Tim Short Chevy in Hazard, Kentucky has a wide variety of selections to satisfy you. Trucks, cars, SUVs, you name it, they've got it. Come see them in Hazard, Kentucky at the Tim Short Chevy dealership.
Oh, put it up good!
I'm 85, getting ready to go into year 2022-23, so my count runs at about 37 years. That's a long time.
Here goes Knight. And a 3-1, yes!
The fire still burns. I enjoy going out to the gym. I enjoy it as a kid.
She called them out. Have mercy.
I've got to a point now where I have seen kids play today. I saw their dads, in some cases even their grandfathers. So, you know, you kind of get used to them hollering at you, and I like that.
Take the short drive to satisfaction with the Tim Short Auto Group. Up to 5,000 vehicles to choose from. Shop online or in person.
Hey, I'm Tim Short. I'd just like to invite everybody out to one of our 27 locations, or check us out online at timshortautogroup.com.
Take the short drive to satisfaction and bring home your new vehicle.
The Hindman ProMart Home Center has everything you need to winterize your home to save on those power bills when that cold winter weather arrives. When you walk through the doors at the Hindman ProMart, you're greeted by an experienced, knowledgeable staff who knows you, knows what you need, and know where it's located in their store. You don't need your GPS to find your way around the Hindman ProMart. They're large enough to have what you need, but not so big that they can't offer the service you expect. And Hindman ProMart is your headquarters for those energy-efficient, world-famous Anderson windows. The Hindman ProMart Home Center, Highway 160 Hindman. Call 606-785-3151.
Turning 65 does not have to be as confusing or scary as it sounds. Call our friend Chad Robinson at 606-438-1380. Call Chad for all of your insurance needs. Good luck, Colton and Ethan Riley. Have a great season. Love, Mom and Dad. Good luck, KJ. Praying you have a successful season. Love, Janet and Rick. Good luck, Cole. Have a great 8th grade season and finish strong. Love, Mom and Dad. Good luck, KJ, from Mom and Dad. Merry Christmas from Dr. Fran Hughes. Her prayer is that this Christmas season be one that you can spend with your loved ones. We pray God blesses you each and every day of this year. Sports Talk family, we want to say thank you for watching us and attending our sporting events this year. We wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a happy New Year.
And welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner. We are here with Hunter Combs and Wyatt Bailey as the camera is panned over to us. We appreciate Mr. Corey Livingood for doing that.
Yeah, we have beautiful Corey Livingood behind the mic here, or behind the camera, sorry, recording us. So far it's been a very competitive game. You know, Allen County still leads 30-16, but they still have some competition in this area.
Absolutely. So both teams have played really hard here, but if Owsley keeps up the momentum that they've had in this first half, then I think they would have punched their ticket to tomorrow's championship, which I was just confirmed we will be covering. Hometown Sports Corner will be here.
It's anybody's game, though. Come out, halftime, and absolutely get the advantage.
Absolutely. We're being informed that the microphone is still low, so we are going to take a short, let's say 30-second break, and we will be right back here with the third quarter of this basketball game.
Praying you have a Merry Christmas filled with miracles and memorable moments that you'll cherish forever. From all of us at Alice Lloyd College. Tim Short Automotive in Hazard, Kentucky. May Jesus Christ's love surround you and your family, especially during this holiday season. Merry Christmas from our family to yours. You and your family this holiday season from Frontier Behavioral Health. Our prayers are that this Christmas is the best that you and your loved ones have had to share together.
And welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner. Had to have a quick microphone change here, but we should be good.
Yeah, I can hear myself on this.
It is a little weird and something you have to get used to, but we will get used to it.
All right. Well, it looks like we are getting ready to start.
Absolutely. So as we start this third quarter here, we want to just remind everybody to make sure to like and share the stream as we are starting our third quarter. We want this to be our most viewed game of the night. We have done 4 games so far, and we want to make this the best that it can be. Speaking of being the best that we can be, Mr. Benny Ray Bailey says that this is better. We thank you, Mr. Bailey, for that. We have been back and forth getting the audio figured out here, but we should be good.
Thank you, Dad.
Absolutely. Thank you to Wyatt's dad for being here with us on the stream, and thank you all for watching here with us. We extremely appreciate all of our viewers. You could be tuning in from many places.
There's a layup right out of the gate. West Perry looking to answer after this first quarter. The first half, sorry.
West Perry having a bit of a rough first half.
But it's anybody's game.
It's anybody's game.
You can play bad. You know, they haven't played bad. They played really good.
Absolutely.
But they're playing a really competitive, good team. So, coming out of this, already starting very aggressive, they have a really huge advantage. You know, they have the mindset they want to win this game. And I firmly believe if they play all 4 quarters, they can come back and shock everybody. Throw in.
Ball is stolen by Owsley County.
Oh, threw out of bounds. Looks like number 25. He finds one. Driving it down. And a shot. And it is good. What a way to respond.
Ball is back with Owsley County.
For an open teammate, and they are successful. The ball is drove to 22. Seeing pressure, and it is thrown. Intercepted by 25.
Layup is no good and is stolen by Owsley County.
Three-point shot. And just a miss. Hit the rim.
There we go. Bit of fight for the ball, but the ball is still with Owsley County.
And it looks like maybe a foul. Yes, it is a foul. Or no, it is not a foul. It's a throw in. And a shot is missed. Just barely, and is hit out of bounds. Balls are given to Owsley County Owls. Let's see here. Looking for an open man, and he finds one. Now looking to have some space to shoot. Throwing the ball at number 3 is wide open. A little contested, and he takes a shot. Oh, and a turnover. Layup, and it's a miss. Ball rebounded. Layup is good by number 23. Making the score 22-32. Only a 10-point difference. You know, I really feel like West Perry is coming to stay. And they're going to do everything in their power to stay in this tournament.
They're giving their all here, Wyatt. I'll tell you that.
A fall, maybe a foul.
That's all it really takes, though, in a team. You know, you can be down. You know, you can be down just like us at the Buckhorn game, and we can come back, and we can win. I feel like this is a similar situation. Absolutely, and it's literally a storybook story. I mean, this is something you hear about in movies of the team that was down and the team that comes back up. As Mr. Corey Livingood gives me a bit of a, I'm going to say side eye.
Side eye.
Side eye.
What does it the youngsters say? I'm not even going to attempt. I don't want to sound dumb on the stream. All right. Oh, open. Open man, number 4. He goes in for the layup, and he is pushed out of bounds.
We want to remind everybody to like and share the stream for us here. And leave us a message in the chat telling us where you're watching from and who you're watching for. But as we say that Owsley County is at the line, that is number
4.
Number 4 for Owsley County. That is, let's see here, Bowling. First free throw up was no good. The second one is up, and it is also no good. But the ball is going to be still with Owsley County. They go up for the
and a shot
and it is no good, and it is
spiked out of bounds.
That's a volleyball
That's
play,
a volleyball.
man. I mean, the
It's
ball's
gotta
up just
kill. Exactly. Now, that's a sport I always wanted to try. It was volleyball. I'm pretty sure there's Kentucky legislation that got passed this year, making it where there will be men's volleyball as an option in all high schools.
The Kentucky High School Athletic Association did indeed pass a new bill, which is going to allow men's volleyball to be a thing. And I'm excited for it. I know we will never be able to play it, as it will come in next year.
We'll be gone.
We're excited to see the teams that are going to play it. Who is going to play? That's really my question here.
And, you know, the players I could see playing men's volleyball is definitely like the basketball players. They're really tall, lengthy, athletic sports players that also want to get in condition for basketball season because, you know, volleyball, kind of the end of the season of volleyball bleeds through with the beginning of the season of basketball. So all it really is just good stamina training and, you know, just a really good opportunity for them to build skills that they wouldn't have when they're playing basketball. And looks like
on that
West
same
Perry.
note, men's volleyball, that's just something different. That's just something that has not been a thing in Kentucky and something that I think is really starting across the nation. I'm excited to see it.
Exactly. And, you know, I'm pretty sure there's no, like, real, and I might be wrong here, major, like, D1 college, like, athletic programs that have men's volleyball. So it would be really exciting to see something that's added to, like, the, I don't know, the SEC, like all these big D1 schools like UK.
Absolutely. As we're saying this, number 45, Aiden, is at the line where he will shoot two. The first one he shoots up is good. Your opportunity to have another here, I believe.
Still a 10-point lead between West Perry and the Owsley County Owls.
We are in the third quarter, where the Owsley County Owls lead 33-23.
Owsley County making a pass cross court, giving an open shot to number 4, and it is just barely out. Circles around the rim. The ball is took from 45 to 14, rebounded, and now it's back into West Perry's hands. Number 15 looking for a man to pass to.
West Perry.
Or wait, he shoots! And it looks like it just barely misses.
I'm actually from the place I was looking, that looks like that was about to go in, and they had gone in, but apparently did not.
I had to look at Mr. Corey Livingood to double check if it went in.
Ball is back with West Perry as they bring the ball down the court. They go in for the shot, and it is no good.
Oh, looks like a player down. Good sportsmanship, though, from West Perry, helping another player up. Really just great to see it all. Oh. Hold on. Well, my dad just sent me a photo of all the schools that have D1 men's volleyball programs. So he's corrected me.
If Wyatt was still a junior in high school, I could see himself absolutely going D1 in men's volleyball. I'm telling you, if we got Wyatt out there on a court, it's a little shorty shorts, dude. He'd be unstoppable, I'm telling you. Every day, there is no way that you could stop him.
Well, I'll take the compliment, but there's no way I could play men's volleyball.
Why is
I'm
that?
just too short. I've seen like these TikTok videos of the people who play in like Brazil. They're all like, they're taller than basketball players. Oh, a layup missed by number 4, hitting the underside of the scoreboard.
All right, so that is going to be number 4 at the line where he will shoot, I believe, 2. This is bowling. He goes for his first free throw. It is up, and it is good.
It's a good shot made right there.
All right, so now that we're on the topic, who is one person that you want to see on that volleyball, in men's volleyball? Who do you want to see from Knott County?
Don't even have to think. No hesitation. Case Grigsby.
Absolutely.
He would be a dog. You know, we had that Powder Puff men's volleyball tournament as a pep rally for the girls who went to regions or districts, one of the two. I went, but I didn't stay, so I don't remember. But Case was a dog in that match that we played during school. So definitely him. What about you? What about you?
There's one person that I could see out there.
Yes.
Corey Livingood.
Corey Livingood. You know,
Corey Livingood.
Corey
every day.
Livingood, any sport that you put him in, he will just dominate. You know, soccer, baseball, water polo, field hockey. Oh. And we have two people down.
I say Corey Livingood because we played 9 square with him.
Oh, yeah, 9 square
and
gaga
he
ball.
Was an absolute
demon.
Demon.
That is true.
I
Corey
wasn't there,
did good
Corey.
in the Powder Puff game at school. You know, as we were watching this game, you know, even with my headset on, I can still hear the families, the people, the parents behind me who are supporting the people on the court. And although they are in person and we can hear their cheers, it is up to you, the viewers who are watching, to show support for the people you're watching right now. So if you could, share this live stream, comment who you're watching, tell them you know you love them, showing them support, like and share.
Absolutely. So basically what Wyatt is saying is we all know the atmosphere of a basketball game where you're sitting on those bleachers, you've got your nachos in your hand, and somebody makes a shot, and everybody is just absolutely freaking out. And that is the atmosphere that we want to create here on Hometown Sports Corner in the chat.
You know, speaking of nachos and Case Grigsby, I have a good story on him. It was when we were at the regional tournament for the girls last year when they won, and we were doing a pep section, and Case had a thing of nachos that he just bought, and he set them down next to where he was standing, and this is important to the story. He just bought a brand new pair of shoes, and he was wearing them, but like they made a really good shot. Oh, and a big block by number 25. But anyways, Case got excited and stomped on his nachos with his brand new pair of shoes and ruined them. And out of bounds, the number 4.
Kelsey Sumner in the chat says, I'm watching Bentley Campbell. He isn't on the court. And that's okay. I'm sure he will look back on this stream when he goes back to see how his teammates did, and he'll see that you said something. And that will mean a lot to him. So thank you very much for saying that. And then Amanda Martin says, let's go Noah.
Go Noah.
Go Noah, absolutely. And go to both of these teams that they have both played a great season so far. All right, 10 seconds left as West Perry is going to continue to run the ball down the court.
Oh, turnover.
Ball is stole by Owsley County.
He goes for a dunk layup, and it is a miss.
All right, well, as we end the third quarter, going to our fourth and final quarter of this basketball game, we would like to remind you all to like and share, and we will be right back after a short word from our sponsors. Thank you for watching Hometown Sports Corner.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
And welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner. We are here in the West Perry Elementary Gymnasium where the Owsley County Owls lead 46-23 over the West Perry Warriors.
Been a very good game between both of them. You know, seeing a lot of physicality on the court, especially in the paint inside of that three-point line. And we're seeing a lot of layups, a lot of close shots. And it's just been a really good game from both teams. You know, both of them have played their heart out. You know, they've both done great.
McKay is at the line where he will shoot two, but we'd also like to just say that no matter what this school board may say, both of these teams have played extremely well. And we are extremely proud of them and the work that they put in, and hope that for the rest of the season they continue to grow and get better and just love what they do.
Exactly.
First free throw is up, and it is good. That's actually the only free throw. My apologies here.
A pass, 34-23. 23 looking for a shot, and it is good. 2 points added to the Warriors.
That is Ryan Day with the shot there.
22 looking to make a play. Goes into the paint. 3 defenders on him. Makes a layup, but misses. Rebounded by 14, and it is good. Good reaction there, especially by 14. Oh.
4:46 and a running clock here in West Perry Elementary. Layup by number 14 for Owsley County is good. That is McKay again.
Shot just a little off. Looking for an open man, number 0. Oh, took it back by West Perry, but rebounded by the Owls, number 35. 14 looking for a drive, getting away from the defender. And in the paint, rebounded, nope. Recovered by the Warriors. Wow.
As I look in the chat, I see that Kevin Huff is watching, as well as Aaron Hall. We would like to remind both of you to like and share for us here.
You know, Hunter, it is absolutely insane to see 8th graders dunking.
I'll be honest, I did not know that that's something an 8th grader could do.
Like 3 years ago, I wouldn't have seen it. But pure athletes, and they're good at what they do. You know, they're committed. We see a lot of middle schoolers, you know, working out, taking training programs. They take this serious. It's like a job to them. And, you know, if you love it enough, you'll put time and work into it, and you'll get results that you need, like dunking.
And if they're serious now, just imagine how they're going to be when these players move up to high school levels. Playing at, you know, Perry Central, and I believe, is it Owsley Central?
You know, I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know.
Whatever school they may go up to, those schools are going to be extremely lucky, because every boy we have seen on and off the court right now have been extremely talented.
Both teams. Number 22 looking for an opportunity to score. And a pass to 21. Oh, and a ball. Oh, recovered? Nope, just drawn out of bounds. 2 minutes left in this fourth quarter.
And while it may seem as though Owsley County has went ahead and punched their ticket, we would still like to encourage West Perry to continue to play, because even if they know they're going to lose this game, this is extra practice. This is more time to continue to get
and he
better
goes
at what
for a
they
dunk,
do.
a windmill! Are you kidding me?
That is number 22, Terry, with the dunk there.
And our cameraman, Corey Living Good.
Second player we have had
I
at
need to
this
pick his
tournament be
jaw
able to
from the
dunk.
floor.
That is a play that I know will be clipped, and is something that a lot of people will continue to see for.
You know, I can't even windmill. I can't even windmill on the 4-foot-tall basketball goal in my pool. And here we have 8th graders windmilling, putting on a show.
50 seconds left here as Owsley
For
County
a
has the
open
ball.
shot.
That's for a 3. It is no good,
just
but
barely
it is
missed.
rebounded by West Perry.
Oh,
They're bringing the ball
31,
down the court.
making
They
a
go
drive.
for a shot, and it is
Ball up,
good.
it is good. What a layup.
Owsley County is going to bring the ball down the court with passes it down. Goes for the left, and it is no good. They go up for the second left, and it is also no good. The fight for the ball. Ball is passed back down, and the layup is up and is no good, and is rebounded by Owsley County.
Fighting in the paint here. Oh, and
Ball
number
still
one
Owsley
grabs
County.
the ball, and they get
West Perry
out of
Warriors
that.
trying to get the ball back. They're trying everything they can. Owsley County keeps the ball, tries to bring the ball for the layup, and it is no good. Fight for the ball. Jump ball is called. And that is the end of the fourth quarter, and our final game we'll be covering tonight, where the Owsley County Owls.
All right, Mr. Livinggood's getting the player of the game. What a game it has been.
Absolutely. So as Mr. Corey Livinggood goes off to get our Frontier Behavioral Health Player of the Game, we're going to take you to a quick, let's say, 1-minute commercial break, but we'll be right back here with your Player of the Game. Thank you for watching Hometown Sports Corner.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
Good luck, Colton and Ethan Riley. Have a great season. Love, Mom and Dad. Good luck, KJ. Praying you have a successful season. Love, Janet and Rick. Good luck, Cole. Have a great 8th grade season and finish strong. Love, Mom and Dad. Good luck, KJ. From Mom and Dad.
The Hindman ProMart Home Center has everything you need to winterize your home to save on those power bills when that cold winter weather arrives. When you walk through the doors at the Hindman ProMart, you're greeted by an experienced, knowledgeable staff who knows you, knows what you need, and know where it's located in their store. You don't need your GPS to find your way around the Hindman ProMart. They're large enough to have what you need, but not so big that they can't offer the service you expect. And Hindman ProMart is your headquarters for those energy-efficient, world-famous Anderson windows. The Hindman ProMart Home Center, Highway 160 Hindman. Call 606-785-3151.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their families. That's the best outcome. It makes you feel that you're doing something right.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Did you know that one of the top rural health clinics in the state is right in your back door? Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky has been given the title of the largest rural health system in Kentucky. In addition, Primary Care is the third largest rural health system in the nation and the fourth largest employer in Perry County. Call today to schedule an appointment at our Hazard, Hindman, Vico, or Hyden locations. Walk-ins are always welcome.
Merry Christmas from Dr. Fran. Merry Christmas from the Bank of Hyman. We wish you and your family a wonderful Christmas, and we pray that the joys of Jesus Christ fill your home and heart this holiday Christmas.
All right, welcome back, and a beautiful game you've played here, and we've selected you to be the player of the game. So tell us a little bit about how your season has been so far.
Our season's been pretty good. I think we're 14-2 now. We got beat by Knox and OBI, but besides that, I think we're doing pretty good so far in the season.
Good to hear, good to hear. Well, overall, you played really great as a match. You had some crazy highlights like throwing a windmill. I can't even do that. But, is there anything that you want to talk about this season that, any specific coaches or players that have helped you get to the point where you are now?
Yeah, my dad, he's the head coach of the varsity program where I'm at right now. I've always been in the gym, getting shots up, working my vertical, all that stuff. So I want to give a lot of credit to him.
You can surely see it's paying off. And you are an 8th grader, correct?
Yes.
So are you excited? What are you looking forward to in your upcoming freshman season next year?
I'm looking forward to winning district with my team and making a good run in the region. We have another big kid on my team, 6'4", and I think we have a pretty good team overall, and our varsity team's going to be all right this year.
Well, that is great to hear. So we're going to go ahead and let you go, and, thank you for letting us have you, and good luck for the rest of your season.
Thank you.
As we end off here, Corey, come here. All right, so as we end off here after our 4 games tonight, we would just like to thank you all for watching us here on Hometown Sports Corner, especially a big thank you to Mr. Wyatt Bailey for coming out for his 2nd game. And if I'm correct, he'll be out again tomorrow. We're doing this again. I think it's the championship game. So it'll be Owsley versus...
So we got to watch Hazard play Hyman, and then we got to watch Owsley play East Perry, and then the winners of those two play in the championship game.
So it'll be another long day, but we're extremely appreciative that we get to be here. We want to thank all of you for watching here in the chat. We want to thank our sponsors for making this all possible for us, allow us to come out here. We want to thank Jamie and James. Again, we say it constantly, but Hometown Sports is their baby, and they kind of let us come on and be able to run the show like this. We're extremely appreciative to them. And So again, just big shout out to Corey and Wyatt for coming out. Apparently Corey's got something to say.
I was going to do sign off.
Okay, you want to sign us off? Sign us off here, Corey.
As one of our friends, Jamie, would say, we see you all around the corner.